What legacy do you live by, and what legacy do you leave behind? I've been having a very strange dream more than once in the last few months. I'm dressed as a priest. I can't describe the color of my outfit, but I'm dressed as a priest, and I'm running late for Mass. I see the church of St. Stan somewhere on the horizon, and I'm trying to get there. But it's either a small sidewalk, some backyard, gangway. I can't get there. And there's one person ahead of me, which is of course our dear pastor, Father Marek, who says, "Don't worry, we're going to get there. Don't worry, I'm going to get you there." And in some of my dreams, we do get there, and others I just wake up panicking that I'm late for a Mass. Father Marek was the one who vested me when I was ordained a priest. There was a certain symbolism in the moment when he was putting the priestly chasuble on me, the stole. He was saying that, "Tom, you're ready to be a priest?" "Yes, thank you." And also, there is a certain legacy that I want you to follow. And you know, he's got plenty of legacies to follow. Big shoes to fit in. There's a legacy in the ministry that I want you to follow. And it's simple. Make it all about people. Make it all about people. Don't make it about yourself. Make it about people. In the language of today's readings, we heard the story of Elijah and Elisha. Elijah was doing exactly the same thing. He was putting the garbs over Elisha, saying, "You're ready to minister." And Elisha is very enthusiastic. He burns whatever he has, kills the animals, and throws a big party. He feeds his people. He starts ministering to his people. He becomes a minister. In the gospel, we heard the story of the apostles wanting to follow Jesus. Radical statements made by Jesus. You got to leave everything behind. Plow, plow, plow. Don't look back. Walk through people's lives and keep plowing. I learned one thing about observing farmers. I never ever in my life even touched the plow. I know what it looks like. Okay, I'm a city boy, so I know how it looks like. What they have to do is they have to grab it and stay focused, because the moment they look back, their lines become crooked. They have to watch the horse. They have to watch the plow. Nothing else exists in that moment. Straight plowing. This is what Jesus means. Whatever you leave behind, it's your legacy. You're plowing through people's lives, their celebrations, their moments of sadness. You're leaving legacy to them, but you're also looking forward. You're not stopping as a minister. You're not stopping as a parent when you're raising your children. It's a non-stop going forward. When you work, you don't stop, you keep working until you get to your retirement. You have your bills that need to be paid. So with all that, you're supposed to leave everything behind and radically follow Jesus. Yes, we have to be enthusiastic about our faith. We have to be enthusiastic about loving Jesus, doing everything for our neighbors, dropping everything and serving them. We have to be enthusiastic, but we also need to be realistic. It's impossible in 2016 to drop everything that you have and simply become a follower of Jesus. So, how can we do what Jesus asked us to do? How can we follow His teachings of feeding the people, serving the people, loving the people? I'm sure you all have your own answers. I just have a few suggestions. St. Stan is famous for being inclusive. That's a good way of serving people. Next week we're going to celebrate Independence Day. American way of pursuing happiness. For me, coming from Poland, that's a good deal. Sounds good to me. American freedom. As a parent, raising kids, paying tuition for school, you're leaving something behind. St. Stan's leaves the legacy of inclusivity. American freedom leaves the legacy of peace, I hope, and change in the world. You as a parent leave some sort of legacy. As a son and a daughter, learning from your parents, you're going to leave a legacy to your children. In doing all that, what we need is freedom. Freedom of mind, freedom of heart, freedom of conscience. Freedom of doing all that with simple love. There's no secret to it. Jesus had no secret. You do it because you love, nothing else. You do it not because you benefit from it. It's because you love. You keep plowing through your own life, looking forward, through other people's lives, simply because of love. And whatever falls in the ground after you plow, whatever it's seeded, planted, from all that, you're going to feed other people in your lives. Amen.